Here are the top 10 best 2026 movies so far, in my opinion, of course. I think this has been a pretty good year for movies so far. I think that the most of the movies have been good quality movies. There have been a few that have disappointed me, and that I did not care for. But here are the best ones, the top 10 best ones so far of 2026. So without further ado, here we go. Number 10 is Ready or Not 2. I really like the first Ready or Not, and I was hesitant of the second one because I did not know how they were going to make a sequel out of the first one. It felt forced to me when I watched the trailers, but after seeing the movie, I thought that the film was a lot of fun. It was maybe more bloodier than the first one. And I really loved the addition of Elijah Wood in this movie. I thought that he was great. Samara Weaving, Catherine Newton were really good together as well. They had good chemistry. And it was just a bloody good time. Sarah Michelle Gellar as well was a good addition to the movie. I really had a good time with Ready or Not 2, and I thought that it was just bloody fun. Number 9 is Send Help, directed by Sam Raimi and starring Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. This is a story that we've seen before. Two people that crash on a deserted island. The plane crashes, and now they're stuck there. And there are two people from the same office, and they don't like each other at all. But Dylan O'Brien needs Rachel McAdams' character to survive, and their entire dynamic changes. And there's a lot of twists and turns in this movie. I enjoyed Send Help. I had a good time with it. I don't think that it's going to be in my top 10 like at the end of the year, but I thought that it was a very like fun film, and it had really good and exciting moments in the film. Number 8 is Hokum, directed by Damian McCarthy, starring Adam Scott, Florence Ordesh, and Austin Emilio. I really had a great time with Hokum. I thought that it was a scary and suspenseful thriller. I rarely get scared watching horror movies, but this I thought had a few creepy moments. And I like Adam Scott as a performer. Even though like he played a dick in this movie, he really played an unlikable character. And I enjoyed the concept of Hokam. I enjoyed the execution. It could have been even a little longer, and I would have been okay with that. I thought that the movie was a little bit too short, but overall, I thought that Hokam was a very good horror film. Number 7 is Sheltered, starring Jason Statham. Shelter, I thought, was a very entertaining and fast paced action movie. And of course, it's a Jason Statham movie, so we're sort of used to his action roles now at this point, and he does the same thing in every movie. And if you enjoy his acting, his roles, you'll probably enjoy Shelter. It's a very fine action film, and I had a good time watching it. I watched it at home, and it was perfectly entertaining, and I enjoyed the little girl as well. She was really good in the movie. They both had really good chemistry. I enjoyed this movie a lot. I thought that it was very entertaining. Number 6 is The Sheep Detectives. I had no interest in the Sheep Detectives, to be quite honest with you. It felt like a kid's movie. It did not feel directed towards me, but I did go see it, and I was really surprised by this film. It is incredibly well directed, and it is a compelling mystery for the whole family, and I think that's important. I think that's a really cool concept. And I like that the sheeps all talk in the movie. They're voiced by really well known actors. And of course, you got Hugh Jackman, who is like the main character of the film that dies at the beginning. And that's how the mystery starts. That's how the entire thing starts. The sheep, they want to find out who did it, who murdered their shepherd, and the movie is very cute. It's very fun. It's very charming. It's just got a very like nice message to it. Number five is Project Hail Mary. Directors Phil Lord and Chris Miller do it again. They're very good directors. Like I would have loved to have seen what they would have done with Solo, a Star Wars story. I think they could have done something really special with that. Even though I like Solo, I'm just saying like I would have liked to have seen their version of Solo. But Project Hail Mary is a lot of fun. It's not a perfect movie. There are things that I think could have been better. There's a little bit too much humor in the movie for my taste, and like there are some stuff in the ending that doesn't quite make much sense the way that the story's told. I don't know. Um Ryan Gosling is fantastic in the movie. He makes this movie, and I love the Rocky character. That alien is really cute, and Sandra Hüller I thought was really great in the film as well. So the cast here I think is really good, and it's really well directed. Number four is The Furious. The Furious is an exciting action movie. It is incredibly well directed. It's not the best action movie I've ever seen, but it is really exciting, and it's got some really capable actors that do their own stunts, and it's very like brutal. It's very violent. Um, it's a hard movie to watch. It's almost like a horror movie. Like this guy's it's an action movie. It's really well done. It's not as good as The Raid. The Raid is one of the best action movies ever made, and it tries to be The Raid, but I think that it sort of overstays its welcome. I think that this movie is a bit too long, but overall, I really was a big fan of The Furious, and it is just a really well done action film. Number three is The Drama, starring Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. I really like this movie. I thought that this movie had a compelling premise. It's this couple that's about to get married, and one of them learns the secret. This secret is something terrible, and yeah, it goes downhill from there. This is a drama film. There's some light moments, some awkward moments, but this is overall a drama, and I really enjoyed both performances of Robert Pattinson and Zendaya here. This is their movie. They're great together. They're really good as a couple, and I bought their relationship, and I bought their struggles. It's a really good film. I really liked the drama. Number two is Backrooms. Backrooms, I thought, was an exceptional horror film. It is one of the best horror films I've seen in years. It's just superbly well directed for a first time director as well, only 21 years old. Kane Parsons, I think, is just a really talented young man, and I think that he deserves all the praise that he's getting for this movie. Like he has done a great job directing Backrooms. The actors are super well directed too. Chiwetel Ejiofor and Renate Rensive are both fantastic in this film. It's creepy, it's unsettling. There's just some really great imagery here, some scary scenes. I really enjoyed Backrooms, and I am excited for Backrooms 2. It's probably going to come out like next year or something. Hopefully, it's as good as the first one. I am hoping that they just expand on this universe, and they make it just a compelling sequel. And yeah, I absolutely adored Backrooms. My number one movie of the year so far, you probably guessed it, it's The Odyssey from Christopher Nolan. I think that Christopher Nolan has done it again. He's directed a really great movie here. Matt Damon gives a really fantastic performance as Odysseus. You got Anne Hathaway, who is really good in the movie. Robert Pattinson is fantastic. Lupita Nyong'o, Tom Holland, John Bernthal. Everybody is really terrific, and I think that The Odyssey is really worth seeing. If you're going to see one movie this year so far, I think The Odyssey is the one that you should see. So those are my 10 favorite movies this year. I know some people loved Obsession. I'm not one of these people. I thought that Obsession was kind of boring, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I know, I know. Let me know what your top 10s are down in the comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.